Hey guys, and welcome back to the lid shop. Now, from the beginning I've been telling you guys that I was gonna rebuild this car, and up until now we have only put on new stuff on the car. We haven't really done anything to the car itself. And today I want to jump into that because it's a nice day and I want to get some shit done. So we're going to put the car up in the air and basically I'm going to take out the subframes. The front subframe, the rear subframe, and I'm going to try to actually take everything off. And then we can make two frames to put some caster wheels on, and then we can move the car around without the subframes and the wheels actually on it. And then when the new project is gonna arrive this weekend, I can just set the car over there or in the back and I can work on the other car, but when I want to work on my car, I can just take it back. You get the idea. So let's dive into it. I just picked up some crates and some zip bags so I can store all the stuff nice and organized so we don't lose shit. And then I can start on the bottom of the car. I'm gonna take off the rear subframe intact. I'm gonna leave all the parts on it. I'm just gonna detach the coilovers and the bolts that hold on the subframe to the car, and then we can just drop it on that little table over there. And we're gonna do the same thing with the front, but first I need to unhook a lot of stuff.
Always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life, I never miss, that's fact, taking big swings, bitch.
The front subframe is hanging free, it's just hanging on the bolts from the coilovers. So now I can lower the car and put the little table under the subframe, and when the car is going down, the subframe is going to lay on the table. I can disconnect the coilovers and then the front subframe is out. And just like that, the subframe is out. I just disconnected the steering column, I disconnected the 4 nuts that keep the subframe on the car, disconnected the hubs from the coilovers with 2 bolts. I disconnected the front arms over here. This is gonna come off also. But that's about it. And now that it's on the table, we can take apart everything. We can take the arms off, the hubs off. We can take the steering rack off. So that's all in small pieces and I can store it easily. And in the near future, everything is gonna get powder coated so it's nice and clean. And then in the far future, when the underside of the car is ready, everything is like new before it goes on.
I know life's short, so I wanna live real, but how's it supposed to feel?
Front subframe is officially disassembled. And I've always had a problem with this car that the steering had some kind of play. It was vibrating a little bit. I already changed the steering ball joints, but that didn't fix it. And I think I found the problem. These feel a little bit flexible and thin, and that's just not really what you want on your steering rack, because it should be, well, quite sturdy on your subframe, and I don't think that this one was holding it very well. So that could be the problem of the play. I'm gonna install some new boots on here so it's all nice and fresh. But for now the front subframe is disassembled. I can disassemble all those pieces and they can be sent off to the sandblasting and the powder coating guy. But for now, let's do the back one. So I already took the sway bar off and I took out the bolt and nut that are holding on this little, well, kind of useless brace. I don't really know how I'm gonna do this. Am I gonna unbolt the subframe and just let it hang on the coilovers? Or am I gonna undo the coilovers, no, that's not right. I think I'm gonna support it under the diff and unbolt it and let it hang on the coilovers. And after that I can put the table under it, and when the table is under it we lower it down and do it exactly the same like the front. I didn't know I still had the diff pump up there, so I didn't disconnect the lines that were on there. But it's a good thing to know I still have it, because I know that thing is worth quite a lot of money. Well, maybe not a lot, but it's worth money. And everything that's worth money I'm not gonna use is money for me, so it's good. And just like that, the rear subframe is out as well. It was a little bit more of a hassle than the front one, but it's out, and now I can disconnect and disassemble everything over there on the table.
They wanna say my name, but they holding back. They wanna say they hate, but they know it's cap. I ain't play no games, I just do that's fact. And I don't feel no shame, it's a mood you lack. I go crazy, nah bitch I ain't lazy. Track after track, I work on the shit daily. Pass me the jack, right as fuel, got me hazy. About to unpack all these shit I've been chasing. I've got visions in my head, like memories after death. To be a legend instead of something you can forget. I'm living up every breath, I'd rather lead than be led. I'll fill the seats as I spread with every word that I've said.
Damn, that's empty. There's not much left under the car, but looks kind of good. But as you can see, there is some rust over there. Not a lot of rust over there. A lot of rust over there. And a little bit of rust over there, but that's about it. The underside of this car doesn't really look that bad, so it makes my job a little bit easier, because I want to fix all the rust, of course. And if there's not much rust, not much work, so that's a good thing. And while I'm busy with cleaning and fixing the rust underneath the car, we can sandblast and powder coat all the arms, the subframes and the hubs. And I can clean the diff and put some new oil in it. But I'm gonna make the wheels tomorrow because it's late and I don't really have much time anymore, and I don't have any wheels. So I need to go to the store tomorrow to pick up 4 wheels, and then we can make the frames. So for now it's done, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. And we're back. Tonight I'm gonna be making the frames for the underside of the car with some wheels on it so we can move it around. I just got the wheels. We already have some square steel. I think I'm gonna be making a brace for the back over here to the other side. The box has to come off. And on the front, I think I'm gonna make it all the way on the front and use these bolts. So that's the plan. I'm gonna dive right into it because I don't really have much time tonight to finish this, and I want to finish it tonight. So here we go. I disconnected the hoses and cables on top, and the only thing left are these 2 bolts with the straps that hold it on. So I'm gonna undo those and hope it's not gonna fall. This is so fucking scary. I think I forgot something. But I don't know what. Ah, of course, the filler neck. Alright, see you guys in a little bit. Take 2. God damn it! The bolt is so rusted that both the little brackets are twisting, so yeah, I'm just gonna rip it off. Don't worry, it's safe. Come on! Yes! Chill. I don't know how much gas is still in it, so I don't know how heavy it's gonna be. There you have it, my dirty fuel tank. So that's out. Looks nice and naked under here. So now we can make the braces. I'm only filming this because it's really sketchy and I want to have it on camera if it goes wrong. I hope it doesn't. I hope it doesn't. But yeah, you're gonna see it. It's quite sketchy. Did it go wrong? Sucks for you. I just tacked on these little pieces, and as you can see, they are aligned. So that's one for each wheel. There are gonna be 4 wheels in the back and 2 in the front. And after the wheels are on, I'm also gonna make a support from here to there, so it's not gonna twist when we drive the car around. So yeah, that's welded. It actually welded quite nicely, so I'm gonna do the other ones and I'll see you guys in a little bit. The back one is done, and now I'm gonna do the front one real quick because it's getting late and I'm tired. And it's done! I got 4 wheels in the back to hold much of the weight on 4 wheels. And here's the front one. It's just a bar with some holes in it, and the bolts are in there with some turning wheels so we can turn the car. Yeah, I need to take off the intercooler before we lower it. That doesn't work. This is gonna be it for today. I hope you enjoyed, and make sure to subscribe and drop a like. And I'll see you guys in the next one.